Imagine chilling with the ancient Mayans, sitting under a vast starry sky, surrounded by the mysteries of the universe. Kicking back and watching the sky wasn't just a pastime for them, it was a way of life, a connection to something greater. Suddenly, they're all, "Dude, total eclipse coming." And they weren't guessing, they knew it. And bam! It happens, just like they said. Imagine the awe and respect they commanded for such predictions. These guys were the ultimate sky watchers, way ahead of their time. They built observatories like El Caracol to study the heavens with precision. They didn't just gaze at the stars, they understood them. They saw patterns, cycles, and connections that most of us would miss. Their knowledge of astronomy was so precise, it's, well, mind-blowing. They created calendars that rival modern systems in accuracy. The Mayans could predict eclipses, track Venus's movements with incredible detail, and even figure out when those pesky equinoxes would roll around. They aligned their temples to mark these celestial events perfectly. Think about it. No fancy telescopes, no NASA, just pure brainpower and observation. That's dedication and ingenuity at its finest. These astronomical geniuses weren't just messing around for fun, it was deeply rooted in their culture. Their rituals, their stories, their very identity revolved around the cosmos. They believed the cosmos influenced their daily lives, from agriculture to religion, guiding when to plant, when to harvest, and when to honor their gods. So, understanding the heavens wasn't just science, it was survival, spirituality, and a way to connect with the divine. It was like reading tomorrow's news Mayan style. Let's talk calendars. Forget your boring old Gregorian calendar. The Mayans had a system that would make your head spin, in a good way hopefully. They had not one but two calendars intertwined. One was a 260-day calendar based on the human gestational cycle. How cool is that? The other was a 365-day solar calendar, much like what we use today. These calendars weren't just for marking birthdays, they were fundamental to Mayan rituals, agriculture, and even warfare, and don't even get me started on their planetary obsession. They were particularly captivated by Venus, the evening star. They tracked its movements with impressive accuracy, even incorporating its cycle into their calendars and prophecies. Talk about being ahead of the curve. Okay, let's move from the cosmos to the ground, where the Mayans left an indelible mark on history with their architectural genius. The Mayans really outdid themselves, creating structures that were not only monumental but also deeply symbolic. Forget skyscrapers, these pyramids with their towering heights and intricate designs still make our jaws drop today. They were built to last, standing tall for centuries amidst the dense jungle. Structures like Tikal and Palenque are prime examples of their ingenuity. These pyramids weren't just massive, they were meticulously designed with a profound understanding of geometry and astronomy. But the Mayans didn't stop at building awe-inspiring pyramids. They pushed the boundaries of their knowledge even further. They constructed observatories like the El Caracol at Chichen Itza, which were specifically designed for studying the heavens. These observatories were marvels of both architecture and science. Imagine climbing to the top of these structures, feeling the cool breeze against your skin, and gazing at the stars. The Mayans used these vantage points to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. It must have been a breathtaking experience connecting the Earth to the heavens in such a profound way. These structures weren't just about aesthetics or grandeur, they were functional masterpieces, blending art, science, and spirituality. The Mayans used them to track celestial movements, the sun, the moon, and the stars, turning their architecture into tools for understanding the universe. Truly, they were ahead of their time. Section 4, Celestial Alignments, when architecture met astronomy. The Mayans were not just master builders, they were also keen observers of the cosmos. Their understanding of the universe was far ahead of its time. Here's where things get really interesting. The Mayans didn't just build structures, they created monuments that were deeply intertwined with their celestial observations. The Mayans didn't just observe the heavens, they studied the stars, the planets, and their movements with incredible precision. Their astronomical knowledge was not just theoretical, it was practical and deeply integrated into their daily lives. They integrated their celestial knowledge into their architecture, creating structures that were not only functional, but also symbolic of their connection to the cosmos. Many of their buildings, especially the pyramids and temples, were designed with astronomical alignments in mind. These structures are aligned with specific stars or constellations, showcasing their advanced understanding of the night sky. For example, during the spring and autumn equinoxes, something extraordinary happens. A shadow play occurs on the pyramid at Chichen Itza, creating the illusion of a serpent descending the stairs. This phenomenon is no accident. It's a deliberate design, a testament to their ability to merge art, science, and spirituality into a single masterpiece. Coincidence? I think not. This fusion of architecture and astronomy is nothing short of remarkable. It demonstrates the depth of their knowledge, their mathematical precision, and their ability to think on a cosmic scale. Imagine the planning, the calculations, and the sheer manpower required to achieve this level of precision. It's a feat that continues to baffle modern architects and astronomers alike. The Mayans were not just building for their time, they were building for eternity, leaving behind a legacy that still speaks to us today. It's like they were sending a message to the universe, a message that transcends time and space. A message that said, hey, we see you up there and we understand your rhythms, and we know how you work. Their achievements remind us of the profound connection between humanity and the cosmos, a connection that continues to inspire wonder and curiosity. Section 5. A culture obsessed with time. Seriously, they were obsessed, let's be real for a second. The Mayans were like super into time, it was their thing. I mean, they had multiple calendars, tracked planetary cycles, and even built giant stone structures to align with the stars. That's some next-level timekeeping. Imagine their conversations. Hey, wanna grab some grub? Sure, meet you by the Pyramid Inn, let's see, 13 baktuns, 4 katuns, and 2 tons. That's like a really long time, by the way. We're talking centuries here. But hey, who are we to judge? They were ahead of their time. Their obsession with time gave us incredible insights into astronomy, mathematics, and architecture. Plus, it makes for a pretty fascinating history lesson, don't you think? Their legacy is truly timeless. Section 6. Legacy of the Maya Whispers in the Jungle. Sadly, the Mayan civilization declined around the 9th century AD. The exact reasons are still debated by historians, but it likely involved a combination of factors like climate change, overpopulation, and political unrest. But here's the thing. The Mayan people didn't just disappear. Their descendants still live in Central America today, keeping their culture and traditions alive. And their ancient cities, those breathtaking pyramids and observatories, still stand as a testament to their ingenuity. Imagine trekking through the jungle, vines reclaiming ancient stone, and suddenly, you stumble upon a majestic Mayan city. It's like stepping back in time, feeling the echoes of a civilization that understood the universe in a way we're still trying to grasp. Section 7 Conclusion, a timeless legacy. The Mayans weren't just some ancient civilization lost to time. They were brilliant astronomers, mathematicians, architects, and artists who left an indelible mark on history. Their understanding of the cosmos, their intricate calendars, and their awe-inspiring structures continue to inspire wonder and curiosity today. So next time you check your phone for the date or gaze up at the stars, remember the Mayans. They remind us that even without modern technology, humanity is capable of incredible things. They challenge us to look beyond ourselves, to explore the universe around us, and to never stop questioning the mysteries of the cosmos. And who knows, maybe one day we'll unlock even more secrets hidden within their ancient knowledge.